There's a new weapon that leaked for Lego Fortnite. I'm giving away gift cards every single day for V-Bucks on this channel to random supporters down in the comment section. All you have to do is a like, be a subscriber, and comment your epic username down below. That way I can go into the item shop and gift friends or you guys any skin you want. The sneak feature or sneak attacks have been extremely useless when it comes to Lego Fortnite. However, what if I told you we just found out about a brand new leak that is actually going to make sneak attacks twice as good in the game and is actually going to give you a reason as to use this sneak feature every day when you're on the game. Now, according to leakers, we have the next few updated dates on our schedule. So the January 23rd update already happened, and that was more of a maintenance plus the launch pad. We also have an update now coming just about every 2 weeks to the game. This is for Battle Royale, but also Lego Fortnite. So what we can expect is some new content and maintenance done on February 6th, also on February 20th, and also on March 8th. Plus, we'll obviously see some more updates as the time goes on. When it comes to a lot of this stuff, smaller weapons and smaller materials being added into the game, I believe that we can expect them to come on February 6th and February 20th. With the new Chapter 5 Season 2 dropping on March 8th, I believe that's when we can see all of the new biomes and new creatures dropping on that date. Again, I'm not entirely sure. This is all speculation, but I have to imagine we get some decent updates and content over the next 4 weeks for February 6th and February 20th, and then maybe a huge update on March 8th. Now, what you guys are seeing on screen right now is a brand new stone dagger. You get a different version of this for each upgrade to your workbench, similarly to how swords, axes, and pickaxes work. So you can see your tier 1 stone dagger requires some granite and some bones. The tier 2 is marble and cut amber. You got cut ruby and obsidian slabs, and then malachite, and you have the the cut sapphire for tier 4. Again, all of these only show for what we already have in game, which gives me high hopes that we're going to receive this item in the next few updates rather than waiting until March. But yet again, we're not entirely sure what dates these items are actually going to drop in the game. Now, the reason why I mentioned that this will bring sneak attacks into the game and actually make that feature useful is because of the difference between the normal damage and the critical hit damage on this weapon. The normal damage of it really doesn't do all that much. 1 damage from the normal damage is the same as what a punch does in the game. However, when it comes to the critical damage, you can get all the way up to 12 damage on a tier 5 version of this dagger. And obviously none of this includes any damage essence added to it either. This is a really cheap item to make, especially as a beginner on the game. And if you can lock down those critical hits, it's really going to make fighting these creatures a lot easier. Now, I'll be honest, I tried the sneak attack. I've been using this in game, just using a sword. There's no additional damage done with this. And what I found is it's actually pretty difficult to do. Skeletons aren't the easiest because once one gets alerted, pretty much all of them get alerted. And that's going to be a problem, I think, in the future, especially when it comes to trying to use a dagger up against a brute or a wolf. They're too mobile, they move around too much, they look around too much, and because of that, it's going to be really difficult to actually use this dagger. Now, when you guys are doing this up against just animals like sheep, cow, chicken, and anything that you would just try to harvest some food from, obviously that's a really good option, just using the dagger so you're not wasting durability on anything else that you're using. So maybe that's the best way to use this, but as far as using this as an actual weapon in game, when it comes to brutes, wolves, skeletons, and anything else in the wild, I gotta be honest, I don't think that this dagger is going to be the greatest thing in the world.